This is a 2002 Hyundai Santa Fe. The car has 243,000 miles on it. I drove the car for a few miles and it starts and runs and drives absolutely perfect and shifts perfect. Now I post these videos because a lot of people ask me about the issues of the car. The first thing I want to tell you is that, like I said, I just drove the car a few miles and it starts and runs fine, looks good, tires are good and everything. The car, you can tell it needs some minor maintenance on it. When I say minor maintenance, I mean things like spark plugs, things like filters, oil changes, and things like that. There's not anything majorly wrong with this car. There's no valve noise, there's no ticking or anything of that nature. But what you should do when you buy any used cars, the first thing, do a full maintenance on that car. Expect to spend at least a couple of $100s to get that car up to its daily maintenance requirements. I'm talking about change the oil, change the spark plugs, change the filter. Never buy a car without doing that being the first thing that you do, so you've got a proper maintenance date on the car. So that's the first thing that I want to tell you. This car doesn't need anything for you to be able to get in it and drive it home. It doesn't need anything for you to be able to drive it to work. But do yourself a favor. Only expect this car to be what you have put into it, and this is that way with any car. It does not smoke. It doesn't need an engine rebuild. It doesn't need a transmission. It doesn't need anything like that. But for me to tell you and explain to you that I have a crystal ball and I know everything that this car will need or has needed in the past, I would be a liar. And ladies and gentlemen, I am not a liar.